What's up, guys? It's Nick here with M&L Hauling and Junk Removal. Just wanted to hop on here for a quick second and answer a couple questions that we get asked very often. And that question is how did we afford our items and how much does it cost? So I'm gonna give you a quick little breakdown of how we went about buying the stuff and how much it costs to get started in the junk removal industry. So starting off, we do have this beautiful 6x12 dump trailer made by Hawk. It has a scissor lift on it. Going over here to the truck, it is a 2016 Ram 3500 single cab dually. And then stepping right over here, we have our PJ Rollster gooseneck setup. This thing is awesome. If you have dumpsters or you are looking to rent out dumpsters, this is definitely one of the best setups to get besides like Lone Star. It is not a standard rail setup. I love this Rollster setup. I mean, it is awesome. The winch works great. The batteries stay charged. We charge them maybe once every 2-3 weeks, and we do about, I'd say, 7 to 10 rentals in that time period between actually charging it up. This thing is absolutely awesome. But getting over to the prices about this equipment. So this right here is the dump trailer I was talking about. Something like that is typically going to run you around, when we bought it, it was about $10,000 roughly. Now they make much better trailers, much bigger trailers. Something like this is probably going to run you about $10,000. And on this gooseneck, we bought it used. This thing averages around $23 to $25,000 used with 2 cans. That's what I got it for. But if you buy them new, just this one trailer and 1 can, it's gonna run you roughly around $22,000. So take that into a big consideration when you are in the market or looking to get roll-off dumpsters. Now over here to the truck. This truck is amazing. It's got super low miles on it. We had a 2500 Ram. It was actually a 3rd gen Dodge. Thing worked great, but when we got these dumpsters right here, it was out for a count, just wasn't doing what it needed to do. So we went ahead and upgraded to a 3500. Thing works great. Like the dually, kind of don't like the dually. Gets crappy gas mileage, but it's kind of one of those things you kind of have to live with, or just go ahead and get rid of it and don't do dumpsters anymore. But something like that on a truck, it's going to run you anywhere between $40,000 to $50,000, just depending on what truck you get, what brand you get, how many miles are on it, etc. So for anybody new that's getting into junk removal, take all these things into consideration. Check out your prices on everything. Check out the market that you're in. There's a bunch of different factors. When I started getting into junk removal, I just jumped head first. I was like, all right, I'm just going to get a dump trailer. I already have a truck, it'll be fine. Didn't even think that the trailer might be too small. Kind of kills us on a little bit of our prices. Next year we're probably going to jump up and get probably a 7x16 or 7x14, depending on what the market's looking like. But yeah, this thing works great for us. We price off of volume just like almost everybody else does in the market. And yeah, it works great for us. We love our equipment. And yeah. So our next question that I get asked very often is, where are you located? How much is shop rent? And do you even pay for shop rent? Well, luckily for us, at my house, I have a shop. So back before I started junk removal, I used to work on cars. So I had it set up for working on cars and everything. And then we started junk removal. I was like, dang, I really don't want to rent a shop, and I really don't want to rent a office and just bills going through the roof. I was like, hey, I'm just going to turn this shop into a office slash warehouse, if you want to call it that. It just supplies all of our tools and necessities on a day-to-day basis for our business and what we do. But yeah, people tend to want a walk around of our shop, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you. So when you first walk in, got our little section here: chainsaws, coolers. Just have a dirt bike, so I got the little dirt bike helmet up there. A couple other supplies. We're running low. I need to actually go to the store and buy a bunch of more stuff for this month. We Did a bunch of clean outs last month and used up a bunch of stuff. Down to our moving blankets and so on. Got a little welder down there. Little whiteboard when we do our team meetings. Everybody sits on the couch, sit at the desk before we go on for our day. Actually got that desk just a couple days ago in a clean out. The other pieces in there I'm gonna show you in a second. Made this, this is the wall that we were talking about. Insulated and put the ceiling up not I'd say about 8-9 months ago. And built this wall right here and built a sliding door. It actually works great. This side stays insulated, especially with that AC and heater right there. Thing just glides. Just check that out again. Oh my god. Yeah, that thing's awesome. But coming over here into this room, this side of the actual shop is where we keep our rakes, our shovels, you name it, is on this side of the shop. This side of the shop is very cluttered, but we just put a bunch of stuff in here for donation and resale. We actually just did a trip for donations the other day, so we don't really have that much more in here to donate. It's mainly sales items. So check this stuff out. We have a gas-powered dryer and an electric washer. This one's actually brand new. Hasn't even been used before. The washer has been used, but you can see this thing's literally just about brand new. This is a pressure washer we picked up today. Surprisingly, this thing actually works. I cranked it up when I got back here to the shop just a little bit ago. Yeah, that thing's awesome. This whole table right here was full of stuff, but we donated everything over here. Got a couple other little pieces back there in the back. But over here, we keep all of our shovels, rakes, brooms. I think we got plenty of brooms, dust pans. Some of those are actually on the truck, and so are some of my other trash cans. I think I got some of those up at the house. Who knows? We'll find them later. But yeah, that's basically our shop slash office. We only come in here really in the morning and then the afternoon when we're unloading the truck and trailer for donation and sale items. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that we've been asked here recently. It's kind of odd for the little shop tour, but hey, that's what people wanted to see. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. We got another load to go do before it's 5 o'clock. I think, what time is it? It's 3:50, yeah. Got a job over here about 4:30. I gotta go to the landfill, take this load, and then hop on over there. So thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and follow. Check out all of our social media platforms if you want to see daily updates. Thank you for watching.